Hey everybody, so today I'm here to review a few different products from Era Organics. This is a natural cruelty-free skincare line that is made in the USA. Today I have the Diaper Balm. I know these labels are a little shiny, so they're kind of hard to see with the glare, but I have close-ups, don't worry. And then I also have their Oasis Moisturizing Cream. Like I said, that glare is tough, but you guys will see. And also their Healing Balm. So I have all three of those products. I'm going to give you details about them, and then at the end of the video I'll give you my thoughts and experience. Before I get into those details, I did want to say I have two of each of these products. One of all of them that I have not used, and the other ones being the ones that I have been using over the past month and a half. And I'm going to have a side-by-side shot because I am going to tell you how much you get, but I just feel like as a consumer I never really understand how much like 0.5 ounces is, or 2 ounces, or 4 ounces. Like, that's hard for me to visually see. So I wanted to include that in my shots, but I'm just going to go ahead and read off some of the details about the products. So about these products, I wanted to read the list of stuff that they don't have in them because, like I said, it is an all-natural skincare line. So they do not have harsh chemicals, fragrance, useless fillers, mineral oil, alcohol, cheap synthetics, or dyes, or parabens. I also want to mention that they do have a 60-day money-back guarantee, so if the products don't end up working for you, you can get a hold of them and they will refund your money. And I also want to mention their VIP program. When I saw this, I thought it was a little unbelievable, but it's really awesome. So it is completely free to sign up and you can cancel at any time, but when you do sign up for the VIP program, you instantly get a 20% off coupon that they'll send to your email. It's a coupon code to use on Amazon. And then from there, you'll continue to get discounts on Era products for life. You can also be entered into giveaways that they do, and you also get to try new products at a discounted price, which is really awesome. So honestly, their VIP program sounds really great. They did mention somewhere on their website that being a small family-based company, it allows them to be like that, and I totally agree. You can see that reflected in the money-back guarantee and in their VIP program, so that's why I wanted to make sure to mention both of those. And now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys the details about each of the products that I have. So first up is the Organic Healing Balm, and it is for irritated or damaged skin. It is paraben, alcohol, fragrance, toxin, phthalate, petrolatum, and mineral oil free. It has a formula that boosts healing, reduces redness and swelling. It relieves itchiness and pain. And all the ingredients are organic. It has really good stuff in it like sunflower oil, beeswax, cocoa butter, and coconut oil. Of course, you can freeze frame the ingredient list and you can see for sure what's on there. Also, obviously, their Amazon listings show everything as well as anything that's listed on their website, which I will have their website listed down below as well. But all around, they just market this as an all-around, like the name kind of gives away, as kind of like a healing agent. So it has a lot of great stuff in it, but it does come in a 2-ounce container and it retails for $13.87 on Amazon. Next up is the Oasis Extra Hydrating Moisturizing Cream. Now, this is an everyday moisturizer for skin that needs extra hydration. It's paraben, alcohol, fragrance, chemical, and dye-free. It has a non-greasy formula. It's pH balanced to help oily and acne-prone skin. It has a lot of good stuff in it as well. It has aloe vera, coconut oil, cocoa seed butter, manuka honey, I hope I'm saying that right, and shea butter. I'm not familiar with how to pronounce all of these, so if I am mispronouncing some, please forgive me, don't hate me, I'm trying my best. But the moisturizing cream also does come in a 2-ounce container, and it retails for $30 on Amazon, but right now it's on sale for $17.87. And from there, we are on to the Organic Diaper Rash Cream. This is to soothe diaper rash, irritation, and chafed skin. It is paraben, fragrance, alcohol, toxin, mineral oil, SLS, dye, harsh preservative, and petrolatum product free. It has antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory ingredients. All of the ingredients are organic, and it has some great stuff in it as well, like sunflower oil, extra virgin olive oil, beeswax, and calendula oil. The Diaper Balm is also in a 2-ounce container, and it retails for $13.87 on Amazon. So that is the basic gist of all those products. I just wanted to give you kind of those details first. And like I said, if you're curious on exactly what's in every single one of them, because I could not mention all of the great ingredients in all three of these, I'd be here all night. But I did want to mention again that the ingredients list is on Amazon. You can freeze frame, you can check out their website. The list of great ingredients is in a lot of different places. So that leads us to my thoughts and opinions about the products. Now, I've been using it for the past month and a half with primarily the girls, but I have used some of these products with myself, and I'll mention that when I get to it. But the first one I wanted to talk about was the Healing Balm. Now, I was really curious to try this out. It was honestly their first product, I believe, that I ever found of theirs, and I was just really excited because I've tried other products like this in the past from different brands, and I wanted to see how this one compared. And honestly, I like this one a lot better, and it basically comes down to a couple different things. One being the texture and consistency of the product, but also the other one being just how well it works. Now, with the texture of it, it's smooth. I just love the fact that it goes on, it doesn't get lumpy or weird if it's hot or cold. It's just smooth every single time. And even if it is a little hard because it is cooler, it'll melt right into your skin. But even though it's melting into your skin, it creates this nice layer of protection, and that's what I'm talking about with consistency. It's nice and thick, so where I put it, it's gonna stay, and that's just really great, especially when you have toddlers. And like I said, I've been trying this out for a month and a half. You know, a month ago we had some really cold weather. I mean, we still do now, but really harsh cold weathers, and the girls had not only chapped lips, but like the skin around their lips was also chapped. And this was really great because my girls like eat off chapstick instantaneously. It like can't do anything for them because they have it off within seconds of just licking their lips. This, on the other hand, even if they were licking their lips, it's so thick that it just stays there, and it's nice and moisturizing. It's got great products. It did so well for that. I've also used it in just little scrapes and cuts that the girls get. Like I said, they're small. I'm not going to use this on like an open wound or anything, but it was really nice because toddlers are bumping into things, they're clumsy, they're little daredevils. Inevitably, one of my girls gets a scratch here or there or whatever, and this works phenomenally. It's also really great for those times where you have that diaper rash that leaves little open spots on their bottom. This is super great as well. I just always felt a little weird putting like traditional diaper rash cream or anything on there because it is a little open. I always felt bad about that, but this is amazing. And the second reason why I love it so much is because it is really fast acting. Like I said, the girls had chapped lips, and I had tried everything from coconut oil to my lip balm to so many different things to help them because it just looks dry and uncomfortable. And this, within like, I think it was 2 days, it was really doing a lot. And by like day 4 or 5, it was completely gone, and it's been amazing. Same goes with the diaper area. That was helped within like a day or two, and just all around, it's really great. I will say when I use it on the cuts, it takes a little bit longer, but cuts are far different from dry skin or irritated skin, stuff like that. So that's the reason why it probably took a little longer, but still, even if it was a cut or a scrape, it was like by the end of the week, it was all healed up, it was good. And like I said, I just love the consistency. I love its effectiveness. It's just a really great product, and there is a ton in here. Like, I have not even finished my first one because you don't need a lot either. You can put a little bit goes a long way, and that's the reason why I love this product. It's going to be something that I constantly reorder. And a spoiler alert, because I haven't technically given my thoughts and opinions on these ones, but I love these products so much that they are now in my Amazon shop. My Amazon shop is exclusively for things that if they were gone tomorrow, I would replace immediately. So the fact that these things are in there, they're all I'm gonna buy anymore. So little spoiler alert, but you know. So the next one that I want to talk about was the Super Hydrating Oasis Moisturizer. Now this one I originally got for the girls, but honestly I've kind of stolen it. I still use it for the girls, don't get me wrong, but I have been primarily using it. When I was looking at their products, I thought of Sophie when I saw this one because Sophie doesn't get nearly as much dry skin as Remy and I do. It's just like when she does get dry skin, it's so bad, and I really have a hard time finding lotions for the girls that are fragrance free, that have good ingredients, that's not going to further irritate their skin. I've also used this on Remy as well, and it works really well. I'm going to mention the Remy routine at the end of the video because it involves all 3 products, and it's just kind of like a long little bit, but I have used it on both girls and it's done super well. But like I said, I've primarily stolen it. Ever since having children, I don't know what it's been, but it's basically sucked all the oil out of all my skin. I have really dry skin now, just like all over my body, but primarily in this region, it's the worst, especially in the colder temperatures, the colder time of year. It gets really bad. My skin can get so dry, it'll get like tight and uncomfortable, and like my face hurts. So all of that is no good, and I want to avoid it at all costs. But I haven't found a moisturizer that I was really comfortable with. I wanted something with good ingredients. I wanted something that would actually do its job. And a lot of things were either like greasy or super thick, but they didn't end up making my face feel hydrated the next day. Like, things might have worked on the surface, but they weren't long lasting. And that to me was really irritating because that's what I need. So when I saw this and I saw how well it was working with the girls, I thought maybe I'll start using it for my moisturizer. And it has been phenomenal. It's been a game changer. And as you can see, I haven't even begun to touch the amount in here because you do not need a lot. In the clip that I filmed rubbing this into my skin, I used way too much because you literally don't even need like the entire length of your nail's worth. I do about like half a nail's worth to do my entire face, and it works great. Like, that's all I need, and I have really dry skin. I can't recommend this enough. Me, the girls, we've all loved it. And then the last thing that I have to talk to you guys about is the Diaper Rash Cream. And I saved this for last because it has to do with Remy, and I want to mention everything else all at the end because it's all about her. But basically, we exclusively use this with Remy. And I am so glad that I got the chance to use this because it is our holy grail product. But we exclusively use this with Remy because she has eczema in her diaper region. It's developed over the past year. Typically her flare-ups would just stay on her face. She gets a couple spots on the back of her arms, but her diaper region has been the worst, and it's honestly the most problematic. And we have been through so many creams. Some things would help for a little bit, but honestly it would come back, it would flare back up, and it would just be the whole process all over again. But not anymore, and that is because of this. And the reason why I know that it's this Diaper Rash Cream that is working with Remy is because we've stopped and started a whole bunch of different times just to make sure that it was. And each time that we stop, each time that we use something different, it flares up, and even if we're not using anything, it flares up. With this, her butt is a million times better. Honestly, for about a week's time, it got to the point where she looked like she had a normal bottom again, like just a nice little baby bottom. And her flare-up was completely contained, like just by this. It was amazing. No redness, no flakes, no nothing. It was awesome. But that was also paired with good weather. Now we've had a dip in weather again, so she does have a little bit of a flare-up. It's just like a little red right now. But this keeps all the itchiness. It keeps her skin from being tight and just uncomfortable. It really helps so much. I can't begin to tell you how thankful I am for this product. Mark and I have spent so much money, so much time hunting down these different products that different people recommend. Oh my gosh, I could talk until I was blue in the face about how many things we have tried. And this just did it all. The fact that it has that anti-inflammatory, the antifungal, the antibacterial, I think it really is doing something because her skin just looks so much better when we are using this. And I actually went through our entire tube. This is my second one. I have not cracked into it yet. And you don't need a lot of it either or anything, but we are consistently using it every single day for multiple diaper changes, so that's why we go through it a lot faster. But again, I don't want to see her bottom without this because it really has changed, you know, everything about Remy's diaper area, and I could not be more thankful for that. I know she's got to be more comfortable. We're at ease knowing she's got something that has great ingredients that's done really great things for her skin, and I can't begin to recommend it enough. I'm going to make sure that anytime I have a child in diapers that this is going to be around because it's going to be my tried and true. I am just 110% happy with this product. I also want to say that with Remy's eczema on her face, I have not tried it on her face. I just really wanted to focus this on her bottom, but now that it's done such great things for her bottom, I wouldn't be opposed to trying it on her face. But with her face eczema, I have been using the Healing Balm at night because it is really thick. It stays in place where it's supposed to be because Remy really doesn't move around during the night. She basically stays laying on her back in one spot. It's really great. So I love to put this on at night, and then during the day I use the Oasis. I like this because it smooths into the skin and it keeps her face nice and hydrated, but like if a hair comes down, it's not going to stick to her face the way it kind of does with the Healing Balm. Not a big deal, obviously, it's got good ingredients, but still just something I like to prefer. And with all of these things combined, it's just helped Remy's eczema so much more than I could ever relay to you guys. Just all around, I absolutely love these products. I recommend them to you. Like I said, I put them in my Amazon shop and I do not take that lightly. So it just really means something to me that all these amazing products are out there. And I did want to say that they don't just stop at these. They have other baby products. They also have some nipple cream that I would love to try the next time we have a baby. They have like stretch mark and scar oil cream, or it was something like that. I don't know if it was a cream or oil. And they have other moisturizers, they have a face wash, they have a whole bunch of products. I will list a whole bunch down below for you guys if you're interested. But if you are in the market for an all-natural skincare line, Era Organics is where it's at. I've loved it, the girls have loved it, and yeah, that's about everything that I have for this review. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.